Hi, I'm Conan and this is my wife Catherine. In early April, we started a frame-off renovation of our 1968 Play-Mor Model 140 camper with the goal of completing the exterior in 8 weeks.
With the help of my parents, Connie and Dave, and our little helper Simon, we're trying to turn this trailer trash into treasure, one project at a time. Can we do it?
That took a long time. I don't recommend it.
Follow along to find out.
So we are going to try to finish up the last few pieces of insulation that need to go into the driver's side, and then we are going to take the couple of windows, use those to locate the siding, and then try to get some of that on today. And you know, yeah.
Oh, he shows up late for work. Excuse me.
Should be easy to do. Just like everything else I said on this that should be easy to do. Okay, so we've got all the skin clamped into place, but we're finding a little more discrepancy on the length on this side than we did on the last one, which means either our measurements were off, or our build process was off, or
We actually built the walls differently.
yeah, the two walls were built differently. So we've got to kind of chase down where that problem is and then fix it either by removing some wood or by getting a wider angle to cover that seam when we put the roof back on. So we've got to make sure that back edge has a good seal on it, because that's where a lot of water is going to run off. Going to come up with a plan, going to get this fixed. It's not going to be a huge problem. It might be a huge problem. Okay, since we've got it pretty well figured out up to the, or down to right here, we're going to go ahead and staple some of this top stuff down so it's secure and not going anywhere, and move on from there. So today we're going to try to take the belt sander and clean up the end where it doesn't quite meet up with the skin, and maybe if we're lucky we will get the skin on. It sucks. It F-U-C... Oh wait, that's different. But it does. Okay, that's all the staples. You're gonna have to sand all this down about 1/8 of an inch. Okay, well I need the belt sander now, I guess. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my belt sander and I'm gonna try to sand that down to meet that metal and kind of feather it back from the edge a little bit. So hopefully that is not as awful as it sounds. Time for a belt change.
What day is it?
Saturday.
I don't know. It's siding day again. Okay, so today we're going to put the skin all the way down, I think, because we're done with the wiring and the insulation and all that over here. And then I will be able to tune this outside edge to perfectly match up with the aluminum, so everything should button back up nicely. I think so. These should be the last staples on this side. Yay. Okay, so now I gotta do a bit of sanding on this thing. Bring this flush and bring that flush. So we did a little more work on the backside here to make it flush with the skin, so that today we can put the back skin on, and that'll run up to I think about right here. Then we can do the same with our front panel as well. Pretty exciting. Couple of
it does.
Just go ahead and clamp it right here.
They never recovered. Yep. Grab like two. I'll help this work.
Okay, so the little back panel's on there, and now we're going to move to the front. We're going to just clamp the piece in place there so we can kind of think about how to put some flashing up under the bottom edge. Well, we got to where we wanted to today. We got the front and the back skin on, and now there's just one piece of skin left, the roof. We just have to clean it up, and then we can put it on. Sounds so easy. Okay, so that's it for today. Keep it trashy. After some additional experimentation, we've decided that flap wheel may be the way to go. So we're going to work with that on this and hope it's good. And Dave is going to keep on cleaning the silicone caulking and whatnot off of there, and maybe off the back here, and hopefully this won't take too awful long. So we'll see. Okay, there it is. We got half of it cleaned up. It does look a lot nicer. It's still kind of ragged, but I think when it's on the camper and it's painted, it's gonna look pretty nice. But there you have it. End of the day. Tomorrow, more of the same.
It was a good time. It all worked out better than I thought it'd be. I really don't remember.
Window. Almost an inch, yeah. This is butyl tape. This will give us a watertight seal, in theory. Honestly, I don't know if you need it here, but they had it there on the backside, so we have it there on the backside.
Guess what? There's nothing new there.
So the roof skin is on, which was the last piece of skin, which brings us so close to having this finished. We didn't finish it in 8 weeks. We didn't get it watertight in 8 weeks, but really close. It was a valiant effort. If we'd been doing this inside in a nice barn or shed, we probably would have done it. But you know, when you have to work around the weather, you have to work around the weather. So that's how it goes. So next week's video, we're going to try to get the windows worked out, get the door worked out, and maybe, hopefully, get all the roof rail on, which will have us watertight by the beginning of June. We'll see. That seems like a lot when we say it out loud. But none of that is anything that's too difficult or anything that we don't necessarily understand how to do. So it should be, as I've said maybe a million times already, should be pretty straightforward. But still, if you like these videos and you enjoyed following along, don't forget to like and subscribe. Give us a comment and let us know how we're doing. There's lots more to come. We gotta paint it. We gotta do the inside.
Missed that song you sing.
All right, folks. Welcome to the 8-ish week camper remodel.